Hello, viewers. I welcome you all to this amazing talk show, and we'll be looking at the arising crisis amongst the secondary school students, which will be focusing on bullying. You know the emotional effect, the psychological effect on especially the victim. So my name is Samuel Awa, and I'll be the host of this program. And with me, I have three distinguished guests. Am I right? I have
Dexter Uchebo.
Adewale Precious.
And I am Quadri Olamide.
All right, I welcome you all to this amazing show, and it's such an honor to have you on this talk show. Okay, the issue of bullying among the secondary school students has been, has been everywhere, and we want to enlighten our viewers the effects, especially on the victim, and how to curb this attitude among the secondary school. So, what's the effect, especially on the victim? Can you just shed more light on that?
Okay. Bullying in itself is a repeated negative behavior aimed at hurting an individual. It can come in the physical and it can come in the emotional. The physical is where you have the fights, the combats, and snatching people. Yes, which can escalate to injury or worse, maybe death. That where you cannot, not just the physical, where you have people snatching their particular belongings, and the emotional, where that's the use of your words matters. That's where you talk to them, give them derogatory names that are not what their parent gave them, or that's not what they want.
So bullying is aggressive behavior on the dominant feature. Now, bullying is not even limited to physical aspects where you can beat someone. It boils down to even online. You see people throw shit at people. They call people fat and all sorts of things. So bullying is going wide now everywhere.
You go on social media every day, and it's everywhere. It's okay.
Yeah, basically, I would say that bullying is an act of abuse over a vulnerable person.
Yeah.
The person carrying out that act feels like
He's the boss.
he or she is superior.
Yeah.
And it feels like things he does or things he says would bring that person down or make that person feel less of a person.
All right, thank you. All right, to educate our viewers again, can we just give maybe types of bully, like you mentioned physical. So can you share more light on that, like the types of bullying?
On the types you're talking about,
All right.
we have the cyberbullying,
Cyberbullying.
where you create an account maybe as an anonymous person, trying to threaten this person that, okay, give me this particular amount of money, or I post this. This. Then we also have the verbal, where you use words, derogatory names, to you talk about this person in a derogatory manner, call this person name that he is not. We also have that also. It's common in secondary schools gathering, public gathering. That's where you have this person every day. You have this person calling this person particular name, calling this person, and what they don't know is they are creating an identity with that particular person.
Person can analyze it.
Yes. Then we also, like I mentioned earlier, we have the physical bullying, where you either by combat, like you also said, combat, you hit the person, or you take all the person's belongings, either damage them or take it for yourself. So that's my own, that's light I'm sharing there.
So, Miss Precious, do you have any experience you can share with us? Maybe funny.
Okay, I think when I was young, I used to be this very calm, gentle girl, like very sweet and calm and gentle girl.
So what changed?
And then, I was just calm and gentle. And then I take my food to school. And I don't get food in school. So then I have this my colleague and my peers that are way bigger than me in stature. And they take my food and they be like, shh, don't tell anyone. And then I get home, I'll be looking hungry and I'm staying with my grandparents because my mom is not around. My grandma was like, what happened? Why you not eating? What's wrong? I could not say anything. So there was a particular day I had to summon a courage, like, no is no. No.
Never again.
So, but then, when we now take it back, how many children can just fight against and say no is no? You get it?
It's rare.
Yes, it's actually rare. So I had to stop it by it was even, let me say, it's now became like physical bully. I had to bully the person that was bullying me. So you get. So that was how I stopped it. But then how many children could just say no?
Someone have courage.
Yes, you get it.
Thank you.
Okay, so I wouldn't say I have an experience per se. I would say that I feel like most times bullying can come out as nicknaming a person. Things that you don't feel comfortable with. You just feel like, this thing sounds funny, and people would laugh to it. Let me just exactly. So let me just call this person this, so that person will feel low, person will feel less of themselves, and people will laugh about it. That's just it.
So I would like to add up to what he said. Even online, you see some people, even women now bully. It's not even like, let's take it from secondary school. You see adults like, why you like this? Why is your shape like this? Why you know yellow? Why you black? Why you this? Then it leads, yes, it leads to body shaming. Then people be like, okay, I'm not comfortable. People are not even not comfortable in their body skin, their skin color. You get
Yeah. All right. So how can we curb this bullying of this stuff, because it's getting out of hand? So should we blame the parents or the school authorities? So how can we curb it from a home perspective?
Okay, we cannot say that it is only the work of the teachers or the school. I think it boils down to parenting, good communication. How well do you communicate to your children at home? How comfortable are your children? Some people just come back from work, some parents come back from work and they don't even relate with their child. Like, oh yeah,
Go inside.
go inside. And then the children are something that is like, I want to tell you something, but then there's no space, there's no good communication among them. So for every parent, you should try as much as possible to communicate. When you communicate with your child, like, the children are even eager to see their parents. Mommy, this is what happened in school. Mom, then from their words, you could be able to understand that, oh, this is what is happening in my. So I feel good communication is like,
Key, right?
yeah, a very good key. Yes.
Right. So to add to that, I can always say, I say that everybody has a part in it. Do you understand? In the house, in the school, I feel like each and every one of them have different things that they're supposed to do to curb the act. Let's say for instance now, most times when you see people that carry out this bullying of the thing, you see that they come from a house of a single parent most times, or you see that their parents exactly no proper training, or you see their parents are this kind of people that they're always focused on working and just making money. Very, very toxic homes, do you understand? So the father beats the mother, so even the mother is there in that comfortable space. So allow the child to be able to come forward, to come and talk to them, do you understand? Recently, I feel like some schools have started to like appoint probably a lecturer that will serve as a counselor to students. Do you understand? So the students should be able to see that person as a safe space, somebody you can always go to and talk to and discuss things that you can't even talk with their parents.
All right. Thank you so
Discuss
much.
with them.
So what can you advise the viewers on this topic of bullying and how to curb it in the society?
So copying it, that's my own advice, my own light I'm throwing on it is, what you can do is, in that situation, just you can find a trusted adult, someone that will counsel you. Just tell, okay, this is what I'm going through, because you don't know, you keep it to yourself, and for example, it gets worse, it gets worse, it gets worse,
With it
and not just that, it can get to a point where you become the bully yourself, where you keep it to yourself, nobody knows, nobody in the family knows, even if you are not comfortable, find some.
very defensive.
Yes, you get it.
You now feel that you've locked yourself from the whole world, like from communicating with others, where you can find a trusted adult, yeah, and talk to the person that this is what I'm going through, can you please advise me on this, can you please talk to this particular person. So that is how some people can just tell you that, okay, if you talk to this person, I'll kill you, or do this
Just find your way
particular
around
this thing.
it.
Just find someone to talk to. That's like they say, a stitch in time saves nine. That's it.
To add to that,
Right.
I feel like most times the effect it has on these students is that they tend to get themselves mixed up with bad
Guys.
yeah,
Yes,
you understand?
yes.
So most times once they see that, okay, I'm not allowed to be who I am here, and they see bad people that
That's something well.
that will warm up to them and say, Alpha, do this one now, do this one, do this one now. They get mixed up in bad things, and in the end, they
That's
probably
why they even join court.
turn out to criminals, cultists, and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I hope a lot has been discussed here and you've learned a lot from this topic. We couldn't cover all the whole thing, but I mean, you grabbed one of the things. And thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And we appreciate you all. Thank you again. Really
Thank you.
appreciate. Thank you for giving your contact. All right. See you in the next edition. Thank you so much.